Okay. And we are finally, I know I'm sorry about not doing it yesterday, but I couldn't get home early enough. So today is the day. Day 2 of 2K18's normal release. I really wanted to do day 1, couldn't get home in time. Really pissed about that. But here we are. Preparations have been made. 3 custom characters have been finished. More will be added later. I'm gonna adjust my camera. Okay, that should be. Okay. Well, actually, not really the camera, but mainly the thing, like helping the camera stay in the tripod. Okay, here we are, Wwe 2K18, already version 1.0.2. Now I have heard that this hold on. Okay, that was mainly just for me. Okay, so I'm very well of the glitches that people have been finding in WWE Universe mode, but I really want to do it anyway. So we're gonna hit continue because I have everything set up. Champions placed. Luckily, like the only custom character champion that, yeah. And I think because AJ Styles was automatically the United States champion, I think I left that way, and I think I gave someone else the Intercontinental Championship. I know it kind of defeats the purpose of the tournament, but like I didn't realize that AJ Styles had the United States title already, and technically I wanted to do the Raw titles first, and because I had forgot the United States title was on Raw. Or was it SmackDown titles? SmackDown titles first, and I forgot that the United States Championship is now on SmackDown Live. I guess it's fitting, because that kind of justifies, like, my mistake. It corrects my mistake. That tournament should have actually been for the United States Championship, and yeah. So he's United States Champion, and I don't remember exactly who, let's see, yeah, I just gave the NXT Championship to Hideo Itami. I think he was second in line, but I moved Bobby Roode to SmackDown Live for accuracy's sake. I gave Ember Moon the NXT Women's Championship because I believe whoever it was, it by default goes to one of the other brands. I don't know. I think I might even forgot to actually move them, but yeah. New Usos tag team champs. Sasha Banks is the Raw Women's Champion. Rollins and Ambrose, which aka 2/3 of the Shield, which the Shield is back together. Woot woot, you know. So essentially the Shield. Raw tag team champions. SmackDown Women's Champions. Natalya, unfortunately. Put me. Hey, look at that. That's boss. That looks cool. I'm so glad that they allowed the entrance attires to be like set for menu screen pose. So now, like, yeah, It just looks cooler than yeah. Because I don't know how many times that I've wanted to have my character entrance attire be this. Actually, pretty much every time. Yeah. WWE Champion, or aka WWE World Heavyweight Champion, which it still says on the belt right there on the screen, and on the belt here, but we're not going to go on that rant. Kalisto, Cruiserweight Championship. Reasons not needing to be said, because if you watch WWE, then that's how that goes. TJP, Intercontinental Champion. That seems fair. And I gave the first ever Universal Champion his rightful title because he never lost it and should have never actually lost it. And I removed Brock Lesnar for the roster because I am sick and tired of Brock Lesnar. I'm just sick of him. He should have lost the title and left the WWE like Paul Heyman threatened to do. But because he's too much of a money magnet, they kept him. So. And of course, Finn did win the tournament, so yeah. So 3 custom characters that were made, obviously mine, Bruce Blaze, and I downloaded the full-fledged Chris Danger that like he was talking about on his channel, Dank Ops. So yeah. So now that all the championships are set to their new homes and stuff, we're probably going to jump right on into the first Monday Night Raw. We got Shield versus Gallows and Anderson, Paige versus Summer Rae, Bayley versus Nia Jax. A lot of women's matches. Hi AJ. I don't know how to do that. You gave the ownership to a person that doesn't know how to run a Discord server like that, a public Discord server. I know how to run a private one. You just set up the channels and you work that way. But Discord. Tech Arc fan group. Server settings. Moderation? Nope. Roles. Owner. Yeah, I don't know how do I set the role? Oh, hit your user. Okay. Members. It says owner on here. I hit your name, and then under roles you're both dev, owner, or mega fan. So I can go to edit roles. Okay, there we go. Save. Okay, I gave you the white one. Because you already had the blue one. Yeah, I figuring this out as you're telling me. Okay, but, Mickie James versus Emma, a promo, call-out promo from Bray Wyatt, Braun Strowman, Samoa Joe, and TJP, and Sasha Banks versus Alexa Bliss. Very heavy on the females on this show. I could probably edit it, but I don't. I'd say like we can roll with it. Like, I mean, the women wrestlers are actually not ungodly, like messed up in the face and stuff in this one. Because if you've seen like the previous iterations in the WWE video games, I would usually avoid female matches because like the makeup and stuff like that they scanned in, it just makes them look so bad. And this time they actually look like themselves, so I guess I'll give it a go. And for anyone who wants to argue with me on them looking bad in previous video games, look up Wwe 2K18 Dana Brooks and you will puke. She actually looks good in this game. But last game, ugh. I'm gonna start the show. I didn't set the white when I didn't get to deleting it. The cloned one have permissions, white one does not. The colored one you already have. I'm just tempted to like give you like almost all of the roles. Edit roll. I do love the new arenas, by the way. Like, I absolutely love the new Raw arena, the new Raw stage. I love that giant curved screen, like that. I just fell in love with that. And I do like Enemies by Shinedown. That's a good song.
Washington, D.C. You don't see a match card like that very often, so don't you dare change that channel. Looking at tonight's card, we really do have all hands on deck for this one. Tag team action on the way.
Okay, well, I'm gonna close that up. And I'm going to set the phone down because we got a Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose, Carl Anderson, Luke Gallows tag team match to do.
Buckle up because we have a contest that's going to blow the roof off this place. It'll be Team
I do like
Seth
me a Seth Rollins
against Team Carl Anderson.
Forget all the talk. Let's see some action.
And I do like the new commentators and all this. I'm just like I got to play a little bit during the day before I had to go somewhere and was unable to get home in time for last night's. So I have been able to play, and like the night it dropped because of my time zone. It dropped like the hour before the actual release day. So I stayed up until like 2:30 that night, actually like playing the game. And I only played Exhibition, but this is like, I like this game. I really do. I'm very impressed with what 2K has done today. This building. I am, however, a little bit triggered by the fact that it doesn't have the burn it down kind of thing in the theme song. You can't hear it, at least I don't think you can. If you're hearing music, I'm pretty sure they can't copyright strike me anymore, because they disabled my ability to monetize anyway. Because they issued your channel has to have 10,000 views to enable AdSense monetization. So now I'm completely out of the monetization goal. But if you can hear the music, then great. But for anyone who knows the Seth Rollins song, and like the latest version is just the same song with "Burn It Down," like right in the pause at the beginning, and a couple like further on the song that you don't really get to hear when he comes out.
Looks like Seth Rollins is ready to make an
I'm kind
impact
of
here
like mad
tonight.
because I really like the "Burn It Down" like
He's got that
entrance.
"don't mess with
So,
me" face going on right now.
There's that. Oh, I did download Burn It Down logo, so like he has alternate attires, like he's got a Shield attire, he's got Burn It Down, and I set it to random. It just picked his default one for this match, but trust me, he has it. Never mind, my alt has prims. Nope. And we got the Dean Ambrose.
And his partner,
Which, honestly, like, the combination entrance between the two of them
one half of the Raw
came
Tag
before,
Team Champions,
or like right around the time that they won the tag team titles, so it's kind of, I'm also a little irked that, well, and the Burn It Down theme actually happened before that too, so I'm kind of irked that they put the fact that they're the tag team titles and a tag team in, but they didn't update the song or the dual entrance that they came up with. A little bit up to date, but a little bit not, you know.
and their opponents, at a combined weight of 505 pounds,
Something has
Carl
been
Anderson and Luke Gallows.
This is it. This is the match we've all been waiting for.
And the electricity level in the arena right now is unlike anything I've ever felt.
Yeah, Gallows and Anderson like did a good job on these guys. Like, I'm not big on Gallows and Anderson. They're kind of just like an tag team to me. I mean, they had the Raw tag team titles for a while, but yeah, they've never been that impressive to me.
Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
When I think of tag teams that can make a major impact on today's WWE, I
Bada
absolutely
boom,
think
bada
of these
ding,
two
bada
teams.
dang.
The WWE
Seth
Universe here in our nation's
Rollins
capital is
game.
certainly adrenalized for this one. Just listen to them.
I like how like responsive the controls are. Like, they're a lot less laggy than last game.
As the action continues, let's discuss
And
Seth Rollins briefly.
The
What do you
the
expect his approach to
overhaul
be
of the
here?
graphics,
He's
like
Seth
I
freaking
cannot,
Rollins, guys. You don't
I
get to
cannot
add freaking
even
to your name
like
unless you
stand,
have what
like, oh my god, I hit the
it takes to
like
win
the targeting
each and every
things I
time
can
you
do
step in the
there.
ring. And believe me, Seth Rollins has it.
I think
Yeah,
tonight
it
we
gave
can
me a
expect
prompt.
for
It's like,
him to fortify his
do
claim
you think I
in
would
this
have hit
division.
the button knowing what it did?
Seth Rollins is one of the most
You.
complete competitors you'll find in sports entertainment. The
You,
WWE
Carl
Universe
Anderson.
knows that when Seth has a
You
goal
too,
in sight,
Dallas.
the man is unstoppable.
Amazing move there.
Do a little bit of stopping,
Shining
do a
Wizard.
little drop kick, or Shining Wizard, I guess.
Unleashes the sleeper, trying to put this match to bed. Throughout his career, Seth Rollins has shown he can do anything in the ring.
Rollins has promised to continue his assault on WWE until he gets
Aha.
what he wants.
I've gotten good. I've gotten better.
Comes up
Oh,
short. I could have told you that was going to happen.
Ow.
Second time's a charm.
Stupid idiot.
I don't like the look in
And
his
now
eye
that
here,
Luke
folks.
Gallows is recovering, I can use the ropes.
Nicely executed.
Let's get him in for a nice signature.
Seth Rollins.
Ba-bam.
Kick. He's back in control here. Here it comes. He's got him. And here we go. Seth Rollins. Watch with a knee right to the face. Nobody does it quite like him.
I'm just going to pin him right here. That way it forces Luke Gallows to...
And he breaks up the pinfall.
Oh, I didn't know you could get in
Let's
that
keep
way.
fighting.
I'm going to try again.
His shoulders are down. Oh, man, I thought he had him.
Nice
Okay.
kick out.
Okay, it's really wanting me to
He
pin.
misses the mark.
He might need glasses, Cole. His eyesight is clearly compromised.
Man, Seth Rollins, what offense. Seth Rollins knows how to polish off an opponent.
Hoping to make a tag here.
And he fails to get to his partner.
The outlook is not very good for these guys right now. I
Oh,
can tell you
God.
that. I know Luke thinks this is a solid strategy, but I'm not so sure.
Seth Rollins gets out of trouble. And
Ba-bam!
And Seth Rollins is going for the cover. Luke Gallows with a quick
Yeah, that
kick
was
out.
pretty...
Yeah, seemed to be just testing the waters a bit there.
And Byron, he's still down after that one.
Yeah, that did some big time damage, Michael.
And there's the neck breaker. Good luck turning your head after that one. He's not getting up.
You can't like his chances right now.
Incoming. He misses the dive.
And unfortunately for him, there was no water in the pool.
Talk about a target. The largest bullseye is always in someone's back.
Now, I do, like, this is a habit that I probably need to break, but in tag team matches, I usually just use one
He's in
partner.
a tough spot here, Corey.
And if he doesn't get up, it's going to get a lot tougher.
He slams him down with authority. And Seth Rollins is going for the cover. This one's far from over.
I don't think his opponent was expecting that.
He better hope he can sustain this.
He's taking a long time to get up, guys.
Perhaps playing a little possum here, Cole.
Yeah, let me just take you to the other side of the ring so that Carl Anderson is not that much of a problem. And give you old
Somebody wound him up and he's off
slammo,
and running.
blammo. I have no idea what that move's called, but
Doesn't show any signs of getting up here, guys.
No, he's taking one heck of a beating, Michael.
Oh, super kick!
This just might be enough for him to take the victory here.
Seth Rollins has him right where he wants him.
What a knee strike from the Kingslayer.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
There's almost no rebounding from a strike like that.
Referee stops the count.
freaking
on the
rope
ropes.
break.
A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Well, Luke Gallows was on the brink of disaster, but he summoned the strength from somewhere.
Oh, he
And
reversed.
what a reversal from Luke Gallows.
This is why I do
And Seth
mostly like
Rollins, what offense?
striking.
Shoulders down, this could be it. That's it. Wait, only 2. Oh, I don't think he got the shoulder up in time.
This is amazing.
Here he goes for the win. 3. No, he kicked out.
He needs to change something fast, guys.
Seth Rollins is going up. Showing very few signs. Look out! He catches him off guard with that amazing. He could pin his opponent right here. And he stops the count.
Oh, freaking Carl Anderson.
He's still not moving, guys.
He might be out, Cole.
Please don't reverse this. Please, for the love of God, don't reverse this.
Oh, I think this man means business. Will he be victorious?
He is a one-man gang in there.
They win like that.
Yeah.
It says a lot about a duo.
Notice how I didn't use Dean Ambrose at all. That's the thing I was talking about earlier. Like, that's my bad habit.
Here are your winners, Seth Rollins
Ted
and Dean Ambrose.
Dead.
An amazing contest.
Ted Ames said,
Following a
I have no idea what that means.
Pinfall victory. No wonder these guys won. They work together like they've been teaming up since birth.
Yeah, you can bet they're going to be talking about this match for quite some time.
Yeah, but that's the thing, like, I don't know why I don't tag, but I guess it's like that kind of thing where, like, I feel like I can do it on my own. Because I've won plenty of handicap matches, triple threats, fatal fours, battle royals. Like, you name the match type in this thing, I have won it. Some are like, I don't want to try to win again because my chances aren't that great, but I've won all of the match types. So, yeah. Which one? The next match. What's the next match? Oh, it's a women's thing. I think.
We have a great match
Yep.
coming up next. It's Paige against Summer Rae. Oh, we aren't going anywhere.
I ain't doing that. So, it's gonna be Paige and Summer Rae. Now, I would say their faces are a little, like, these two aren't the most, they're not the prime example of them looking very good in this game. But they aren't atrocious. I think Paige's face is a little uneven though. There's the angle. I have no idea. But yeah. If there's one thing that they're lagging behind on, it's the women. Yeah. I just realized I wasn't waiting anymore. The accept thing is down there. But
Making her way to the ring from Norwich,
okay,
England,
because
Paige.
you might have not heard it. If you did,
tonight
then
she's
you
gonna
know
prove
it.
that
But like
this
for a
is her
second there,
house. Your thoughts?
I
Well,
heard
until proven
the
otherwise,
beginning
I'd have
of
to take your word
Christian's
for it, Michael.
entrance. The "Just Close Your Eyes" song.
Byron, what do you think about the shape these women appear to be in right now? They've clearly been prepping for this one.
Oh, without a doubt, Michael. I don't know specifically what they're doing inside the gym, but it's definitely working.
I never understood this scuffle, little shuffle thing that she does there.
And her opponent, from Raleigh, North Carolina, Summer Rae.
What a great match we have here to start off this night, guys.
And Michael, I had to check twice when I saw this match listed as our opener. I mean, it could very well have been our main event.
This isn't the opener, Byron.
Guys, a win here would go a long way in proving that she is as good as she
Second
claims to be.
match.
And on the flip side, Cole, a loss could be very damaging to her long-term goals.
But I will admit, like, this night is the women's night. Like, they've got most of the match cards filled. Now, like, after the first week, I might do some editing, because, like, there are some matches that I probably don't want to see, and you don't want to sit here and watch me watch them as I groan about them, because
This is a
I don't like them.
matchup, and I don't think
That was a weird start. They were just like, like they were just like walk away, and then walked away. It's like they thought they were on the opposite side of the ring, so they started to.
Summer Rae's on the attack.
Hooray! Universe mode glitches. I'm not even sure that's an actual glitch. That was probably just the computer going, oh wait.
Tell me your thoughts on Paige. What can our newer viewers expect from this woman?
The AI
This crowd is
going
absolutely
for it.
electric right now, and I can't blame them. This is going to be a great one.
Yeah, all I know is she can definitely make a name for herself tonight if she performs well.
Drop like a bad habit.
I really don't know what to say about this match, because like Paige kind of just like has like not around anymore. Pretty
Paige
much.
gathering attention in a hurry.
Summer Rae, I don't like her. She's a bitch. I don't know if like she's supposed to be that bad, but like she kind of is. So. And then there was that time where she was with Rusev, and that was weird.
Going for an encore here.
So, yeah.
A quick finish. Can she do it? And Paige powers out.
That's either
there
sheer
was a
genius or
if there
complete
was-
stupidity, Cole.
A most irrelevant match of the night, this would probably be it.
Summer Rae now in a little bit of trouble. She's going to need to find a way to mount an offense here.
If you're worried
Nothing
about her
going on
now,
in the
you
chat,
haven't
so
seen
I got
many of her
nothing else to
matches.
talk
She can withstand
about.
so much more punishment than this.
So
Well, she's
there's
looked good
that.
up until now. She just has to make sure not to absorb too much punishment here if she wants to get back into this thing.
She's in control now following that slam.
Paige looking to end this quickly. Look at that power from Summer.
Summer may be long and lean, but she's tough as nails, too.
And she turns it around on her.
Summer Rae's on the attack.
Summer Rae. There it is, the single leg camel clutch. This might be it.
No, she breaks it. Wow, she's quite the escape artist, Michael.
Wisely bringing the action back into the ring. She's looking to end it early. Oh, a quick kick out by Paige.
Yeah, seemed to be just testing the waters a bit there.
I wish there was the ability to like
Oh, and she has an answer for that one.
toggle,
She wants to do this in the ring. She's going for the cover, and she gets the shoulders up.
like the
She came
ability
here
to
to
see their
fight,
health,
not
because
lay
I know I
down.
can do
Summer
this
is-
and see that, okay, Summer Rae has a signature, and they're both in the yellow with red showing.
Rolling here, and it's a
So
sight to
other than
behold.
that, like I meant like something like where the match keeps going, but you can like toggle, like, hey, here's what, like how just like show up from the bottom
You can
on
see the
both sides.
confidence just
Kind of
beaming
like
from
have
her right
a
now.
quick little. It's like in Call of Duty when you hit the select button or the big button on the PS4, and
She
like
might have it.
it pops the score on the screen, and you can toggle it back off.
That one definitely hurt Cole.
She's got the shoulders down. Unbelievable. This singles match is over.
Yeah, because like, obviously you can just like make the stats and stuff pop up, see how like how far along the match is and like about how much time would be left. Because it's like you can pop it up and see like, oh, that person's clear in the red, and they're probably gonna lose soon, unless they have like the current momentum.
Be competing in the main event.
What a match that was.
So you can gauge like how much longer the match is gonna be, and like how far in progression the match actually is. But I mean, if there's a way to do that, then yeah, sure, okay. I don't know if that's 2 V's or an actual W, because like the spacing on it is weird. That's weird. Okay. Next match is I don't know if my computer or lighting or whatever, but it's
Bailey against an imposing adversary. Oh, we aren't going anywhere.
Bailey versus Nia Jax. That's one that I'm not going to be the deciding factor in either. Even though Nia Jax probably will win. There is a WW. Yes, there is a WW, and there's an understood E. And that makes WWE, you know, because, yeah. Yep, that's Bailey. And for anyone who doesn't know what Bailey looks like, that's actually really dead on.
From San Jose, California, Bailey.
And she does do that.
Here comes everyone's favorite hugger, Bailey.
That's quite a broad brush you're using there, Cole.
The wavy noodle
I
man
can tell you
things like
that
this.
Bailey is not my favorite hugger.
Guys, I don't recall the last time I saw these women more focused than they look right now.
It's a big match, Cole. To expect anything less from these women here tonight would be just plain silly.
The two V's next to each other on my screen look smaller than the W. I don't like that.
And her opponent, from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
Corey, I can't think of a better way to kick off this night.
I don't know. Part of me hoped Saxton would
You
have
lie.
lost on the way to the announce table.
I typed it on my
That definitely would
own.
have made things better. But
It's the other way
no
around.
such luck.
The W is smaller than the two V's.
Well, she definitely looks ready for this
I have
one,
been
Corey. Would you
bamboozled.
agree?
I'd agree with that, Cole. But that shouldn't really come as a surprise. She's always prepared. Simply put, she's a professional.
I have no idea, like, I'm actually going to check if the music is actually coming through in this game, because I don't know if they patched that or not, or whatever. Yeah,
Based on the electricity,
over.
looking good here, or bad, depending on who you're rooting for.
I'll check again,
She's
like,
starting to put moves together.
when
Watch
the
out!
match is over.
Wow, that's any indication she's not taking any prisoners in this one. She's licking her chops.
Nia Jax is a very
You've seen her train and compete, so tell us what we can expect from her.
They actually announced her weight
Bailey's excitement
on TV,
makes her pay for all that. Here's her chance,
and it's scary because like a lot of these girls, as you can see, are very tiny and getting very crushed very fast by this woman.
Here is your winner, Nia Jax.
Kicking off the night with an impressive victory.
Yeah, the performance put forth in that match tells me we're looking at somebody who will someday, very soon,
the music doesn't
be
go
competing in the main event.
What a way to kick off the night. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're just
I
getting
gotta tell you,
started.
like, it does lose a little bit of its flair as a game when you watch it without music. Because I'm hearing the music in my ear right now, like her song is playing. But you don't get to hear it. Because bullshit. Because a couple round bullshit.
We have singles action coming up next.
I kind of want to get a
One of our
capture card,
breakout
but they're
talents
expensive.
versus Emma.
Get a capture card, then I can run it through my computer, stream it, and the music will come through. Because I can't monetize anymore, they can't do shit. They'll be like, this belongs to WWE. Yeah, well, and I'll be like, yes it does. I'm not making money off it, so you can fuck right off. Okay, so I'm not a huge fan of either of these, but I hate Emma, so I'll Mickey James it up. And hers is just like clapping. Yeah, that's her song. With a little bit of instrumental in the background.
Making her way to the ring from Richmond, Virginia.
I mean, she's been in WWE before, and her song is the same thing.
Guys, what better way to
And
start
I'm actually
the night
surprised
off
that she
than with
came
this
back.
I
But,
can't think of
yeah.
a better match to kick the night off, Michael. In fact, we haven't even gotten started yet, and I can assure you that this will be a tough match to follow.
Yeah, and for me, tonight will go a long way in determining exactly which woman is the most dominant in WWE.
Same here, Michael. I'd say it's almost impossible to overstate the importance of this match, especially as it relates to where in the pecking order the winner will end up.
I don't know. The entrance is probably pretty boring without the song. Like, but at least there's a crowd cheering. Oh, and some of the things like you'll have a very vague hearing of the Shinsuke Nakamura theme if I left him on the roster. I don't remember. Yeah, but because the crowd sings along, and I'm pretty sure it doesn't cut out the crowd.
From Melbourne, Australia, Emma.
Two of WWE's top stars ready to go here in one-on-one action.
This is the match I've been waiting for, guys. Ever since it was announced, I've been looking forward to seeing these two clash.
Well, when it comes to the women's division, it doesn't get
Emma
much more
has
exciting
gone
than what we
from
have coming up here.
Boy, that's
weird
the truth.
girl
In
that
fact, you
popped
can almost feel
imaginary
the
bubbles
anticipation level
in her
swell
entrance
inside the
to
arena as we get closer to the
thinking
opening
that she's
bell.
all that and a bag of chips, and claiming her credit for the whole women's revolution that was around before she even was on the scene. So she's just really dumb, and I wish she would leave WWE. And I thought about putting her off the roster, but my anger toward her isn't really that bad like it is for the Miz.
This is it, the moment we've been waiting for.
And
the
that
time
was
for
unexpected.
talking is behind us.
He just
Now these
jumped
two
on me like a
superstars
frickin'
will
spider
test one
monkey.
another's abilities
Go
and
away.
will like never before.
Oh
This
wait,
is
you
about
want to fuck with
being
this?
the best.
I'll fuck with you.
The
Ah.
only thing that would make this match more
This is
enjoyable
my
to
revenge.
watch would be if I was calling
Stupid
it without you two bozos interrupting me.
Hey guys, is that the president over there? I mean, I know he's a huge WWE fan and we're in his neighborhood, but I didn't hear anything about him coming.
Whoop. Yep.
There's the Hurricane Rana.
Hurricane Rana. That was very, very sad. I hit the wrong button.
She was overpowered there, and in
Ah.
a major way.
I have escaped. Escape.
Going all the way up.
And I made a mistake. I made a mistake. I made a mistake. God dang it. I was waiting for that.
Oh no, she's in a bad way now.
I'm gonna kick your face. That's not your face. That's almost your face. Nope, that's your shoulder. That's your chest. Again, that's your chest. Let's back up a little bit. There we go, that's right in the face.
Oh my goodness, what a takedown. She's not wasting any time. Whoa, missed by a large margin there.
Come on, how do you miss by that much?
I see where she's going with this.
She's not too anxious to get up.
Really wants to get up
Whoops,
there.
that missed.
That's putting it mildly, Cole.
I wonder if you can. Nope. Okay. Not a whole lot of grappling moves that I like.
Emma looks to be in some pretty bad trouble here. How can she get out of this mess? She's starting to feel the pressure
lucky
here,
drop.
fellas.
She's not looking so good here, guys. She's going to need to find a way to fend off some of this offense, and quickly.
Well, she really can't afford to take on too much more damage and still be
Oh,
able
God.
to execute effectively in there.
Damn the chain wrestling.
Slips out of the
Aha.
ring.
I like her thought process here.
Aha. And now I
Oh
kick your
man,
ass.
she's rolling now.
She
And
got her with a
you kick
reversal.
my chest.
Just toying with the competition a little.
Oh god.
Emma's on the attack.
God dang it. Aha! Now I have gained the proper chain wrestling. And fuck you, bitch! Boom! I
Fighting
would
to
like
get
to get
back
up
to
now.
her feet here.
She's just taking too long, Cole. She's got to move faster.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
But...
She's taking on some heat, but you can bet there's still plenty of gas left in her tank.
You know, she's the kind of competitor that actually likes getting hit. It motivates her. And this might just be what she needs to put her over the top, believe it or not.
God
I
dang
don't
it.
know what happened. She looked to be in firm control of this match just a few moments ago. Look at her go.
Whoa, that was some reversal
You've
by
got to
Emma.
be kidding me. God dang it. I don't like this.
This could, oh man.
Oh.
Emma sandwich.
That's called making a statement, Cole. Emma is really applying pressure now, guys.
Look at this.
Looks like Emma's on the move, guys.
Emma going for the cover. Kicks out in the nick of time.
I knew she could do it.
I really need to get the momentum back. I need to hit a reversal.
Struggling to get upright here.
Tough spot to be in at this point, Michael.
Oh, I hit that. I
Driven
freaking
down on her
hit
back
that.
and neck. She can end it here.
I barely saved this match. Really need to freaking hit a reversal. Now would be a good time to reverse. Thank you.
Pays for that one.
She's got the skill to go on runs. Now
What?
we'll see
Why
if
does she
she
keep
has the
reversing her
stamina.
fingers?
Great offense by Emma.
You've got to be kidding me. Emma should not even be getting this close to beating. God dang Motherfucking.
She's not playing any games tonight.
Motherfucking
Everyone
goddamn
better
it.
watch out.
Get
Even
up.
me. Emma's on the attack.
Oh my god.
Emma's enjoying herself, but she might want to dial it back.
I like how she's hesitating. Dang it! She keeps getting me off guard.
I guess she feels there's something to be said for going back to something that worked before.
She is on fire.
Let's try this again. We're going to freaking hit the damn move.
Mickey James with
There
a
we
mid kick.
go.
Now, she just needs to finish her off.
We've seen this before.
Shouldn't be. This shouldn't be this
Spiking
hard.
DDT.
Like that
Emma
shouldn't
is
be
in a
that
very
hard.
bad spot
Shoot.
here. This could do
She's
it.
not that. Emma's not that good.
2. There's the pinfall.
I
And
hate
the
how
victory.
close that was. I hate how close that was.
Here is your winner, Mickey
Kept hesitating.
James.
And that's
And I couldn't time my river.
Yeah, the performance put forth in that match tells me we're looking at somebody who will someday, very
This should have
soon,
been like
be
a curb
competing in
stomp
the main
of
event.
a match.
Believe it or not, that's just the beginning,
But-
folks. Stay tuned for more great action.
I'm not gonna rematch because I won, so I shouldn't even bother. Like, ooh. Let's hear what the Eater of Worlds has to say. I don't know if I'm gonna do an impression of him or not, but because it might make for some entertaining commentary. Roman Reigns. No. Can't do a proper voice. Success. Okay. I think I'm just gonna
We thought we might hear from
maybe
him
add
tonight.
You
a
know
bit of
this guy
eeriness,
came
but
prepared.
Let's see what he has to say.
probably not a full-on impression because I can't. Roman Reigns. I am the evil world. Nope. Follow the bosses. That sounded English a little bit. Yeah, I'm just gonna read it. Really wish they would actually go through, like, bring, like, set at least, like, any wrestlers that are on the roster in the back, like, on a night that aren't competing, like, just take them aside and be like, hey, can you record all of these lines? And do this, like, periodically until all of them. I know it's going to take a long time, but it would make a really good game that they just didn't have to read all the dialogue. Anyways. Oh my god. First promo. You all know exactly why I'm out here, so let's cut to the chase. Doesn't take that long to say it, right? I mean, you could... I mean, maybe with a few pauses, but now it's a little too long for you to put that to be all you said. Why do you cheer for the losers around here? Is it because you see yourselves in them? Is it because you feel better when another pathetic piece of garbage is in this ring? It's a shame the WWE Universe has such a low self-esteem. But that's worse than what I intend to do to your cheerleader of B+ players. I can in front of you. Whatever.
Somebody needs to count the
What I
tag.
plan to do it right in front of your eyes right now. Thank you, Payback. Well, it's all fine. I'm just about to get started. Finn Balor, get out here right now. Oh, so we're gonna have a Finn Balor Bray Wyatt rivalry, are we? That's going to be interesting. because that's already kind of happening. I really wish they would just cut it to his like actual entrance and stuff. Like not the prelude, like
Wonder what's on
after
his
the
mind. Well, things are about to
after
get
the
interesting. He's not going to keep us
But you
waiting, so
guys don't
let's
care
find
because you
out.
don't hear it. It just now got to like the main part that would be playing if he just like walked out for a promo. So sorry, but I couldn't stand back there and listen to you ramble any longer. You're putting the WWE Universe to sleep, and that's not why they spent their hard-earned money to come here tonight. They came here tonight to see a fight, and who knows, maybe they're gonna see just in a few minutes between you and me. God dang it! But first, I need to get something straight. You came out here and spew whatever garbage you want. Everyone here knows who the superior superstar is. And unless you shut that pie hole, I'll be happy to remind you. Hey, I just want to entertain the WWE Universe, that's all. I'm trying to help. Really, if you think about it, I'm trying to help you. I don't think anyone's ever tried to, like, go that way about it. But okay. Man, what is that stench? It must be all the crap coming out of your mouth. Seriously, you need to go back and grab a breath mint because all that garbage you're spewing is going to make me hurl. Then again, there's another solution. I can punch you in the mouth until your lips fall shut. Your choice. Damn.
Definitely
I came out here to do exactly what every other week, wrestle. But a match with you is special. I want everyone here to know I'm better than you are. I want them to see for the sniveling cheat that you are. I want a match with you where you won't be able to escape from me or the WWE Universe. You must be crazy. There must be something wrong with you medically. When you're not thinking straight, your marbles have been missing for more than 48 hours, and it's time to you found them because you wouldn't enjoy my fist leading the search party in your face. It's original, but not the best. Like, I'm gonna punch you in the face then. You've never had to fight with someone like me, mostly because I've had my eyes set on other targets, but now my eyes are set on you, and once my eyes are locked in, I focus like a laser beam. You'll never be the same once I'm through with you. Finn Balor and Bray Wyatt. I see your eyes staring at me, and I'm just going to poke them. Poke, simple as that. You can try to beat me or hurt me as much as you want, but trust me, I'm going to do every trick in the book to make sure you never win. Fighting me will only make you blind. That's a little bit of a Bray Wyatt thing, yeah. Not so much the poke, but like the rest of it was kind of Bray Wyatt-y.
You
You have no idea what I'm
so.
dealing with. A little word of advice for your own sake. Keep my name out of your mouth. Oh, damn. You have no idea why I am or what you're doing. Okay. I skimmed way through that.
This place is electric after that.
That's about as good as it gets.
Well, I'm not sure if we can top that, but we will do our best.
That
as we
would
move
not
on with
leave
our
Clinton
program.
speechless, but you know what? The game does the game. You're gonna find that I don't really do promos. I mean, I know they've fixed up the engine, the promo engine quite a bit, but I'll have to do some personal practice, like with it, to get the hang of it. And I'm not going to do it on stream because I don't want to practice on stream because that'll just embarrass me. Because I'll try to, like, I'm going to do this kind of promo, and I do something completely terrible.
Plant your butts in those seats and get ready.
And I actually exit instead of going to next match. All game.
Up next, we're going to see someone defy the odds as triple threat action.
This has all the makings of a great one.
Yeah, I'm just gonna let this one play out. I'm pretty sure TJP's not gonna win, sadly. My newly crowned Intercontinental Champion will not win because Samoa Joe is a dominator and Braun Strowman is the dominator of the dominators. He's the monster among men. So poor skinny little TJP against, yeah. We got Samoa Joe,
Making his
who
way to
has
the
not really
ring.
changed much
From
from
Huntington
the
Beach,
time that I saw him back in
California, weighing
TNA
in
Impact
at
Wrestling.
282 pounds,
So,
Samoa Joe.
Look out, here comes the destroyer, Samoa Joe.
And if you ask me, Michael, there may be no more appropriate nickname for Samoa Joe than the Destroyer.
except for he's not going to do
Guys,
too
this
much
match will
destroying
undoubtedly go
this
a long
one
way in
because
determining
of
just who is the
Braun
most
Strowman.
dominant superstar.
That's what makes this match so great. These superstars clearly have a point to prove here tonight and will likely do anything necessary to go ahead and prove that point.
And then there's Braun Strowman, the monster among men.
And his opponents, first, weighing in at
Does look very punchy in the
385
face, but that man is very much muscle.
Strowman.
Here comes a mountain of a man, Braun Strowman.
And I know I'm not breaking any news here, but I don't think this is going to end well for Strowman's opponent.
The opponents, and no, it probably won't.
Corey, when it comes to in-your-face action, it doesn't get much better than these guys.
Yeah, these guys definitely like to fight, Cole, and I fully expect them to prove that here tonight.
I think I know why, like, none of the custom characters are in this. I put Bruce Blaze on Raw, and I think it's the only one on Raw, but, like, I think the matches were set before I started adding people to the roster and stuff, so, yeah.
And from Los Angeles,
Get a crown on the title,
weighing
that's
in
nice.
at 175
I mean, it's
pounds,
not my favorite
the
version of the title, but
Intercontinental Champion, TJP.
Guys, this sold-out arena is buzzing right now in anticipation of
he's
this
a
triple
video
threat
game
match.
Yeah, and I'm willing to bet the
themed
concession stands
superstar.
are on empty right
So-
now. Nobody wants to miss even a second of this match.
yeah.
Guys, I'd say these superstars look more than ready to get this match
Yeah,
started.
nice.
I'd agree with that, Cole, and it sounds like this arena
Yeah,
is
with-
right there with them. They are absolutely electric right now.
Like, it's definitely original design, like, idea, like, concept for a character, so, power to him, you know. If he can do it, he can do it. And two big
And
men
so
are
it
going to crush
begins.
the little guy.
Despite triple threats being every man for himself. History has shown that the
or
match's dynamics can
Samoa Joe
create
and TJP are going to
unlikely
beat the
alliances.
other
A
living shit out
participant
of
must be
Braun
ready
Strowman
to
for
endure
some
double team
fucked
attacks
up reason.
at any time.
It's
So
worth
that's not how
noting
that's
that a
supposed to
lot
work.
of people give
It's supposed to be Braun
ECW
Strowman
credit
picks both
for
of them up
popularizing
and
the
lifts them
triple
up
threat match
easily with
back
one
in the mid
hand,
to late
even Samoa Joe,
1990s.
and then just
Hey guys,
drops them
is that
down.
the president over there? I mean, I know he's a huge
And, like,
WWE fan and we're in his
I don't know,
neighborhood,
they
but I
go
didn't hear
through the
anything about him
ring,
coming. Let's take a moment to discuss
and
Samoa
they
Joe.
die,
He's got his
and he
hands full in
wins
this
by
triple threat match. How
being
does he
the only person
climb that
alive.
mountain?
This is a great opportunity to make a statement.
It was over
Coming out on top
dramatized,
of these
but
two will
Braun
do
Strowman
wonders
usually
for a
does
career.
dominate against like anyone but like the top
He's showing amazing agility here. Whoa!
superstars.
You can't put a price tag on landing that perfect strike.
And
that
I believe he is #1 in power rankings, so
Man, Braun
there's
Strowman,
that.
what offense.
now it is 11 o'clock, so we are going to be finishing up Monday Night Raw.
Nice job by Samoa Joe.
A Wednesday.
Strowman fans with some reason to worry about here. We all know, though, this guy has plenty of fight left in him.
We're going to be
This match
doing
is so
Raw
evenly
tonight
contested right now
and
that it's
SmackDown
almost
Live.
impossible to pick a winner.
And
I guess
stuff.
we'll just have to settle in and
So,
enjoy the action.
yeah. And we're going to be lined up. We're not going to be lined up with the pay-per-views or anything like that, but I'm going to try to do like Monday Night Raw, Tuesday nights SmackDown Live. I think I got NXT and 205 Live as well
Braun Strowman is a force within the ring.
on the calendar, so Wwe 2K18 is going to consume a lot of the streams, if at all
He's
possible.
going for it all.
So, yeah.
He's playing with him now.
I mean, I've only
Stay down.
I've only been doing like an hour-long stream tonight, but I might be able to do more tomorrow. Like, or try to line up the schedule,
Oh, that one hurt.
like with the in-game and the real life, and then like have the Sunday
there's the
pay-per-views and stuff like that, and then this weekend other
If I was
games
Joe,
here and there,
I'd
and
stick to
hopefully bring
performing
in
and
people
stop the
or
showboat.
co-op and stuff. Like I said, Z-Tac Wonderment may be moving into this house with me, so
Braun
like we'll
Strowman
be
doing
able
a
to do
great
co-op
job
and
of
stuff.
turning that
but
around.
yeah. The other roommate says he has to have like a normal job to have an income to move in. So right now he's working on that.
Connects with a counter.
And if that all goes well, then he'll be here, and
he
we'll be doing
reverses it.
videos like
Just
Killing Floor
making
2
his
that he's been
presence
wanting to
felt
do with
there.
me for a while. Because he's going to
He's
bring
not
his
getting up.
PlayStation 4
You
as well,
can't
so he'll
like
have
his
his own.
chances right now.
And
And a
he'll probably be able to do
thunderous crash.
streams alongside me. So.
Can he end it quickly? No, a kick out.
He is not going to go down without a fight, Michael. He is a one-man gang in there.
I'm going to quickly check on everybody's. Yeah. Not expecting Samoa Joe to still be that healthy. Not expecting Braun Strowman to be not as healthy. TJP, he's the lowest health, and I kind of expected as much. But he's holding his own pretty well. He's got a signature, he's got the highest little percentage thingy, so he's doing okay. He's taking a lot of damage, which is like you can't argue that he wouldn't, like that he shouldn't be. Like,
He's stumbling
he's just getting
some
kicked in
now.
the face by a
His
very
chances
large
of winning
man,
this triple threat match are starting to dwindle.
and there's
This
even a
triple
larger
threat
man.
match really
in
seems to be getting the
same
best of him
match,
here,
so-
guys. I don't like his chances.
You know, I thought this match was going to be much more tightly contested.
Enziguri!
Is it enough, though? Momentum is fully in the corner of Samoa Joe now.
Oh, he's got the rollout things.
Oh,
For
and
those
he's
of you who
still
don't
down
know,
hard.
Things
is like as you can see, this thing's cleared out. But there's usually the little section, like you saw in the tag team match, where like they were knocked down and they needed to get back up. So they have a little meter that like ticks away, and then they're when it gets to like halfway or whatever, when it gets to a certain color, like you can recover early, but you get like a debuff, like you're not like as you don't have the momentum and stuff. or you wait all the way until it's a white, and then you can recover, and like you get a buff, like your stamina or whatever. Yeah. So right now, Samoa Joe is gonna be out for a little while, and if I unpause it, it's very likely that Braun Strowman will be picking up the win. So yeah.
Definitely aren't looking very good
No,
for him
okay,
right now.
2K.
Oh, man, I mean, that was so close. I thought it was over.
What
That
a
was
kick
it out.
out.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
True.
This should
Braun
do it right
Strowman
there.
does win in the match right
No,
now.
he kicks out at 2.5.
This is amazing.
And actually,
Byron, he may be down for
Samoa
good.
Joe's back,
That wouldn't surprise me
but
at all. Not after the beating he's
it is
taken.
going to be short-lived.
Oh, my gosh, from what heights.
That almost came
And
out of
he could
nowhere.
actually pick him up that easily.
Hoping to end it early.
Pin
And
TJP,
there's still
he's
plenty
got
of
lower
fight
health.
left.
Nice kick out there.
Like these slam to Samoa Joe.
Pays for that one.
Then pin TJP for the win, because TJP is still
And
on
here's
the
the
ground.
monster along man. Corey, look at the
Oh.
power.
For anyone who knows how big the Big Show
has it right
is,
where he wants it.
Braun
Doesn't show any
Strowman
signs of getting
and
up here, guys.
That
Chicken
is
wing
a very
gut
scary
buster.
thing to
Can he
imagine.
finish him off
And
here?
Uh-oh,
even
he's in trouble
scarier
here.
to witness on TV.
He's looking
Yeah.
at it.
Bang! Detonation kick. To think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
Is he gonna? No.
And he goes for the pin. 1, 2. Oh, man, I thought he
Oh
had him.
my
He showed
god.
up here
If he
tonight
would
for
have
a
won
fight.
just then, I'd be
That's
like,
exactly
that.
what we are seeing.
The odds were not in his favor. So, no.
Could this be it? And there's the kick out by Samoa Joe.
He can withstand a lot more punishment, I can
I'm tired.
promise you that.
Okay.
Ain't no stopping him now.
Corey, tell me, just how much strength does carrying your opponent around like this take?
I had a
Let's
walk.
put it this way, Cole. Saxton would never be able to do it.
There was a lot of walking.
Hoping to end it here. Well, I thought he had to pin for sure.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that.
His shoulders are down.
TJP, you dumbass.
Not where he wants to be right now.
That's not where
Yeah,
you
you're
want
not
to be.
going to win
There
many
you go.
matches when you're down.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
If that
Showing
was real
very few
life,
signs of
I
life
think I'd be
here.
worried for his
Yeah,
life.
there's no way he comes back from this. Might as well ring the bell now.
Yeah.
Looking at it here. Oh, man, I thought he had him. Wow.
What a display
Sorry,
of heart
too.
and determination.
Still trying to get back to his feet here.
He's
Oh
clearly
my.
in a bad
This
way
is
right now.
it's gonna hurt.
Samoa Joe looking overwhelmed right now. There's a very real chance he may get the 3 count right there.
He's capable of turning it on, but he's got to make sure he doesn't fade
How
fast.
close is this? Yeah, it is freaking close. Samoa Joe has 2 finisher saves up. What? Now things are starting to go in like how I think they're going. TJP has very little health. Samoa Joe has almost as much. Braun Strowman is still in the yellow with a lot of stamina. We're still in the blue bar of stamina. And a signature ready. Yeah, it's... Oh my.
And Byron, he's still down after that one.
Yeah, that did some big-time damage, Michael. Completely establishing control.
Yeah,
Here's his moment,
TJP.
Michael.
The unfortunate reality is he might not get up.
Which wouldn't shock me one bit. Talk about a beating he's taking
Yeah,
here
this is
tonight.
not good. And of course, exploiting the fact that this is a no disqualification.
already.
He goes
He's
for
gonna
the
go for
quick pin
pin.
attempt. Braun Strowman gets
Yeah,
his
not the
shoulder
one you
up.
want to pin.
Yeah, seemed to be
Might
just
have gotten away
testing
with
the
Samoa
waters a
Joe,
bit there.
but not.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by
Really
Braun
should
Strowman.
have started picking on Samoa Joe. And now you're out for a while. Yep, this is done for.
Will he be victorious? 3. No, he kicked out.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole.
He's in a tough spot here, Corey.
And if he doesn't get up, it's going to get a lot tougher.
Here's Samoa Joe.
Oh no.
You have to think that's it.
You simply can never count out Samoa Joe.
I'll be shocked if that's not
Yeah,
it.
that's not
You
going to go well
simply
because
can never
TJP is going to
count
break out.
out Samoa Joe. Everybody likes a showman, but I think Samoa Joe might be taking it a little too far here.
Yeah, he did. He's getting right back.
Just look at this man. He's all business. He could pin his opponent right here.
Yeah, but Braun Strowman's not going to let that happen. That's one of the things that, like, make triple threat matches last so long, is because the person on the bottom pin could be down and out. But there's always third person, and you're just like, nope.
Will this be it?
Your pin.
No, he kicks out at 2.5.
That was
no quit in this man tonight.
He's still not moving, guys.
He might be out, Cole.
yeah, that would piss me off if I was like doing a charge finisher.
That one.
But charge finishers really aren't for triple threat
This
matches
guy's
when all
on.
three people in the
Look
ring.
out. He's calling for it.
Look out. That could have been bad news right there.
Oh, boy.
I love how they did the exact same animation when they got hit in the back. Oh no, it's CJP and Braun Strowman alone in the ring. This is not going to do it. This is not going
Gonna
to
be
work.
tough for him to fight back from this.
Well, the first thing he needs to do is get back to his feet, which is clearly easier said than done.
This could do it. 2.
It's
over. What a triple threat match.
What? Okay.
Here is your winner, TJP.
Not even,
Nicely
did
done.
not
He
even
picks up the win.
begin
Wow,
to
I can't
think
believe the
that he
amount of
would win the
punishment that had
match.
to be inflicted in
And
order for
even
those
more
shoulders
so,
to stay
I
down for
had,
the 3 count.
I didn't think he would win. I really didn't think he would pin Braun Strowman to win. So, that was... I'm gonna hit exit because, like, oh yeah, we still got like one more match.
Finally, the main event. Get ready for action all over the building. It's finally time for the Falls Count Anywhere match.
We'll do it. It's 11-11, but we'll do it.
Up next, I expect things to get completely out of control. We have Sasha Banks against Alexa Bliss.
Yeah, and the monkeys in the truck are going to have their hands full in this Falls Count
Why are you
Anywhere
picking
match.
me out? I have reasons. I'm just listening to the Raw theme song and just like, I like it so much. It gets stuck in my head so much, you have no idea. I'll just find myself be like, you know, like I'll just be humming it or like singing it under my breath or whatever. Just, it's a very catchy song. I know you can't hear it, or even the Sasha Banks song that's going on right now, but
Making her way to the ring from Boston, Massachusetts, the Raw Women's Champion, Sasha Banks.
It's boss time.
And Michael, listen to this reaction for Sasha Banks.
Byron, many people are saying that these women are the top competitors in the division. Would you agree with that assessment?
Well, the women's division certainly is stacked right now, Michael. But yeah, these competitors definitely stand out when thinking about the top women in the industry.
they did Sasha Banks like fairly well. I think they did a lot of justice to Alexa Bliss this year. Because last game was just, no. I mean, she would look okay, but like, it just wasn't her. It's like the makeup problem.
And her
It's like a
opponent,
minor issue that,
from Columbus,
like, compared to Dana
Ohio,
Brooks last year. But
Alexa Bliss.
Don't let her size fool you, folks. Alexa Bliss is about as fierce as they come.
Yeah, you don't want to mess with Little Miss Bliss.
The New York Yankees actually called her the
Determined looks on these faces of these women for sure. Wouldn't you agree, Byron?
Like
Absolutely, but that
she's
shouldn't
really
come
short,
as any surprise, especially considering how intense the women's division is right now.
They did a lot of justice for her this game, because that just looks like her. The hair might be a little bit too bright, but oh wow. His hair looks like almost white.
Oftentimes in our business, the only way for personal issues to be ultimately resolved is two superstars enter the squared circle and go one-on-one in a good old-fashioned wrestling match.
And the beauty of this Falls Count Anywhere match means we might just have the deciding fall take place right here in front of us.
Message delivered. Talk a little about Alexa Bliss. What kind of attack is she going to mount here?
Nope.
We're talking about a Falls Count Anywhere match. She has to be ready for danger, to be hit with offense she's never seen before, and to deliver offense she's never launched before.
This fight can literally go anywhere. I mean, she'll have to be ready for things to happen all over this place. Talk about a test.
Alexa Bliss is not someone to sleep on.
This is some great offense by Alexa Bliss.
I wonder if you can fling her into the timekeeper area. Yep. That was a miss. That was a miss. That was a complete and utter, like, terrible idea. Ah, God. God dang it. God dang it.
Sasha Banks got her there.
And she's driven down with authority.
I'm actually gonna head up to the ring. Head up the ring. Yeah. Let's run up the ramp. Enable the split screen. Let's go over to the commentary table so they can... Okay. Come get me.
Look out. Alexa Bliss looks to finish this one early. You're not going to get her that easy.
She powered out there, Michael.
The knee drop lands.
Oh, but I... Oh my God.
And there's the reversal from Sasha Banks. Well done.
Okay, I'm not going down there. Can I have the prompt come back up now?
Take cover. You could call this a good old-fashioned butt whooping. I know, I'm dragging this on way longer than it needs to.
But I really want to fight in the backstage. So. Because I haven't been in the backstage yet. Like, I haven't in 2K17. Which means I've been in this, like...
And as we all know, guys, this one can literally end anywhere in this arena.
But... Oh my god. Okay, Sasha, you are killing me with this.
This is a one-on-one matchup, and I don't think I have to remind anyone what's on the line here.
Matches like this rarely end inside the ring, which is what makes them so unpredictable.
Hey, guys, is that the president over there? I mean, I know he's a huge WWE fan, and we're in his neighborhood, but I didn't hear anything about him coming.
We're going back to the backstage. Fuck you, Sasha. Never in my life have I ever had the opponent do that to me.
And we're ready to go, folks.
And guys, I'm pretty sure I can watch these women compete each and every week.
Hey guys, is that the president over there? I mean, I know he's a huge WWE fan and we're in his neighborhood, but I didn't hear anything about him coming.
This is some great offense by Alexa Bliss.
Alexa Bliss is not someone to sleep on. She's having a hard time getting back to her feet, guys.
Well, she's absorbed a lot of punishment so far tonight.
I don't freaking know how to pick
This
up
is some
things
great
anymore.
offense by Alexa Bliss.
Can I pick up the object now?
Time is of the essence here too, Michael.
Can I? Oh my god. I just really want
now that's striking with pinpoint accuracy. You can't take too many of those.
Oh my god. I'd like to be able to pick up an object.
Reverses that one. A crushing fall. Fighting to get back to her feet here.
She's just taking too long, Cole. She's got to move faster.
Oh, Alexa Bliss may have her where she wants her. Oh, Alexa with an EDT.
I bet you feel foolish riding her off now. Yeah, you don't want to get dropped like that. That's for sure. Despite having an impressive spot in this week's power rankings, I'm told this superstar isn't all concerned with things like that.
I wish I could tell you guys what this superstar thinks of this week's power rankings, but when I asked, the only thing I got was a no comment.
If you're this superstar, you got to be happy about where you're listed in the recent power rankings.
And she's still not moving.
I don't think she can recover from this, Cole.
I'll admit. The freaking...
I gotta say, when I saw this week's power rankings, I thought there was a misprint. There's no way this superstar deserves such a favorable ranking.
Oh, she does it again. Struggling to get upright here.
Tough spot to be in at this point, Michael. A lot of people are questioning how this superstar got such a favorable spot in this week's power rankings. But not to me. Seems perfectly logical.
This superstar is so happy with this week's power rankings that I'm told they've been framed and now hang over the mantle in his house. There's been a lot of talk about this superstar's latest spot in the power rankings, but if you ask me, those things are overblown.
Alexa Bliss is not someone to sleep on. Sasha Banks is under some heavy assault. Talk about dominating the action.
She is on fire. Oh man, she's rolling now. Sasha Banks got her there.
Swing and a miss.
That was strike 1, 2, and 3.
This superstar is so happy with this week's power rankings that I'm told they've been framed and now hang over the mantle in his house.
Oh.
Sasha Banks is making her presence known. Incoming.
Damn it.
Guys, when you have as trained an eye as I do, you get to a point where you can...
Sasha with a bank statement. The bank statement.
That's how you put an exclamation point on a match. Man, this rivalry just keeps getting better and better.
Not so fast. And this has got to be it.
1, 2.
The pinfall and the victory.
Control freak. I earned a trophy. Control freak. Okay. And there you have Monday Night Raw. That is the Raw show. So SmackDown Live is next on the thing, and we'll probably be doing that tomorrow, unless something happens and I can't stream, or I'm going to stream something else. I don't know. But as far as I know, tomorrow's 2K18 as well. Yep, SmackDown Live, NXT, 205 Live. So let's take a little peeky. We got Baron Corbin opening with an opening for the promo. Usos versus New Day. Trish Stratus, which yes, I added her to it, versus Natalya. Undertaker, which I for some reason kept on the roster, even though he retired. Bobby Roode and Randy Orton. Kevin Owens versus AJ Styles. Been seen that before. Me versus Shinsuke Nakamura. Get ready to see me in action tomorrow, hopefully, right here on the channel. So that'll be the SmackDown Live match card. Thank you all so very much for watching. If you did please hit that like button. Social media, Facebook and Twitter, and the fan Discord is down in the description below. And with that said, I'll see you guys next time for SmackDown Live, or maybe something else. So, see ya.